Hello, welcome to this overview of LEGO Minifigure Series 71047 Dungeons & Dragons. This series contains 12 separate minifigures, all of which are very different from each other. And this series came out on September 1st, 2024, and retails for $4.99. Without further ado, let's get into the overview. So first things first here, I do want to just say real quick that I do not have very much knowledge of Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I don't know what like race or class all these characters necessarily are, but I will do a little bit more research and check into it for the individual shorts for each of the figures that will be coming out each Friday, each consecutive Friday from here till we get to this one, which is number 12. They're all lined up here, so this is 1 through 12 as you see it, going from 1, 2, 3, 4 down to 12 in this corner here. And just based off of the whatchamacallit here, the little check-off sheet here that you get in each of these packs. So I mainly got this series because it's just really cool. I love all the kind of mostly like the fantasy inspired characters and stuff, obviously being derived from Dungeons and Dragons, and kind of sort of relating to the previous Dungeons and Dragons movie and the set that came out not too long ago either. But this series is pretty great overall. Lots of very cool like custom pieces and prints for the series specifically, even with 5 of the characters having a spare head so that you can have one head that's male and female, which I might even pick up an extra 1 or 2 of each of them just for that purpose, for the collection, so I can have them displayed as either male or female, so I can have them displayed as both. But yeah, that's just a note. 5 of them being these 3 right here, and then those 2 right there. If you check out the sheet, it's 1, 2, 3, 5, and 9 all have the second faces with them, which is a very cool little detail that I wasn't expecting until I opened it. All these figures have very nice printing and very nice pieces, which like this guy, I might even pick up an extra one just so I can have an extra one of those bows because it's very cool. I believe a lot of the pieces and stuff in this thing and the prints are all like exclusive to this, as with most CMFs. A lot of the characters will have pieces and stuff that are custom specifically for those CMFs, so there's going to be really no other way to get them other than these CMFs, which definitely makes them a little bit more important to people who, you know, like things like that or want them for like a build or something, so it makes those pieces a little bit more exclusive, and they usually stay exclusive. But yeah, it's a very nice series of 12 figures, and I think going forward I'm going to do a similar thing like this, where just early on after the series is released, if it's an interesting series, I'm just going to buy all of them, and then I'm going to make separate videos for each figure so that you can see them all in a little bit more detail, so that this video doesn't go super long on this fine Wednesday morning that you are seeing this as of upload, I should say. But yeah, it's a very nice series with tons of interesting pieces, especially like his legs are a different mold and stuff. Just a excellent, phenomenal series that I definitely recommend picking up if you either like Dungeons and Dragons, fantasy, or just like very interesting like Lego pieces and figures. This is definitely a series to pick up for you. And there's plenty of resources, I won't get into it right now, that you can scan the barcodes on these boxes. This is obviously one that I've opened, and figure out what figures what. I won't like disclose what they are because, you know, like I won't, but you can just look them up and you should be able to find them pretty easily. If you want to do something similar to what I did, just scan all the barcodes and find all of the figures that you want and maybe not get the ones that you don't want. Still kind of unfortunate that we're going with the boxes because the poly bags were just more fun to feel the figures and a little bit more of a challenge. Took a little bit of skill that was just, a fun little challenge that went along with finding what character you wanted. You got to figure out what pieces what, but that's besides the point. This series is great. I actually truly enjoy it, and will definitely be building some mocks in the future, maybe, that go along with the like kind of fantasy theme and aesthetic that make use of some of these figures, especially like the halfling druid over here, or like this guy over here with the very cool knife, and maybe even like the little baby red dragon or whatever here, or the little brain dude. But yeah, it's a very nice series that I will definitely be displaying in one way or another going forward, and possibly picking up a few more of them, obviously, like these guys with the heads, maybe him, maybe a couple more brain guys, I don't know, I gotta figure it out, but yeah, thanks for checking out this video. I just kind of wanted to give everybody a quick overview of the little Dungeons and Dragons CMF series here. Definitely check out the shorts that we'll be uploading each consecutive Friday after that for each figure, starting off with the number 1 over here up to number 12 here. All of those will probably be linking back to this video, but yeah, it's just a really cool series, and I hope you check out the coming shorts that go a little bit more in detail to each specific figure. But yeah, that's about all I have to say for this video. Have a good one, and we'll see you later. Bye!